Hi, in this segment we're going to talk about water and human use. And here is Occoquan Reservoir. Mr. Anderson from T.C. Williams High School. Occoquan Reservoir is our main supply for Alexandria. And it's about 20 miles west of here. And big, long, skinny lake, about 10 miles long, and filled with water that we'll use. Why do we use water? Well, we'll see a bunch of reasons for using water coming up. But here it's taken in, down the pipe, a little chlorine added to it, a little filtration occurs before it gets sent down the pipes to us, and all the way back to Alexandria. We used to have a intake on the Holmes Run, a little reservoir up there, but it became too small for the growing Alexandria back in the 1950s. So we built this reservoir up here. Wash our hands, right? For a good 20 seconds at least, right? Keep it clean, right? Important hygiene, maintains your health, breaks down virus, bacteria, gets them off your hands, and down the drain. And down the drain, they go off to get treated in wastewater. Another important use is the removal of waste from our homes. And here we have one way to get waste far away from our home. Of course, that's really just a chocolate-covered granola bar. So this is a sewage treatment plant over in Arlington, right next door to us here. And the sewage treatment plant takes the water that goes down the drains, through the sewers, all the way down the hill, right here next to 4 Mile Run, and it treats that wastewater. The water is carried all the waste. It's only about 100 to 1% solids, but we gotta get the solids out because they contain things that we don't want to put into the river. They contain a lot of material that might decay and remove oxygen from the river, and nutrients, and also potentially pathogens. So pathogens, turns out, are basically, killed with a little bit of chlorine. But in order to get rid of most of the other waste, we use living things. Actually, bacteria are grown here. And these giant tanks you see take the wastewater, and they will then expose them to lots of oxygen and bubbling, and then they'll let them settle, and the bacteria sink to the bottom and remove a lot of the waste that's in the water. So basically, this is like a giant, growing system for bacteria, but it's good bacteria that take out the wastes out of the sewage. Right? Cleans it up, and I'll show you this. You see the water coming out of the outfall of the wastewater treatment plant going into 4 Mile Run. And it really comes out looking pretty clean. Maybe a little bit cloudy, but when you look at it compared to the river water down there, it's actually making a pretty clear spot in the river. Right, this comes right out of the wastewater treatment plant here behind me. And I'll show you this one because I've got, just fence I can picture through. It's really kind of tough to get pictures of our own in Alexandria. This is the one in Arlington, up on 4 Mile Run. So I'm across the river from Alexandria. Anyway, so the idea is, having this kind of sewage treatment allows these tens of thousands of people to live in this area closely without really transmitting the disease that would be possible otherwise. So, it's a technology that allows us to live in close density.